3. Have to do my groupings. Go to my parentheses first. I have a 5 times 3, that's 15. I'm going to bring down everything else. Now, start from left to right. 18 plus, because there's no multiplication or division, but I do have adding and subtracting, so I'm going to start from left to right. 18 plus 13. Okay, so I have 2, 3, 4. So that's 41 minus 15. Okay, now remember that we said that all computations are on the outside because everything else goes on the inside. So those of you, if you need to do your standard subtraction, your algorithm, I can't take 5 out of 1, so I'm going to regroup. That becomes a 3. Anybody see the mistake I made? Did y'all catch it? I caught it. Because it's not going to be 26. What did I do wrong up here? Let's do this. 18 plus 13. 8, 9, 10, 11. Carry my 1. That's 1, 2, 3. I went up extra 10. So that should not have been a 41. This had to be a 31. So now I have 31 minus 15. And see, I just crossed it out. Don't start scribbling because then you get lost. I'm going to regroup. That's 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. And so my answer is 16. And I'm going to place that right there. So the answer here is D. Good job if you caught that. Okay? All right, let's look at the next one. Which is the value of the numerical expression below? And here we can just work it out. I have to go to my groupings first. So where am I going to go? That's right, 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. I'm going to put times 8 and then 30 divided by. Now, it has multiplication and division, so I need to start from the very beginning and go to the right. So what is 30 divided by 5? That's 6. 6 times 8, it's 48. So do you see how that? You've got to start again from left to right. Next one, and I will, if you want to, you can put that in parentheses and keep that if that helps you sort it, if that makes it easier for you. All right, and let's look at number 19. Kalani and Porter each simplified one of the expressions below. If they add their results together, what will be their sum? Okay, so I'm going to take Kalani and Porter's numbers. So I'm going to place them on a separate sheet of paper. So Kalani had 4 times 11 minus 5 plus 12. All right, let's do Kalani's first. I don't have any groupings, so the next one, do I have any multiplication or division? I do. Do you see it? Right here. So 4 times 11 is 44. I'm going to bring down everything else. Now I just have the subtraction and addition, so now I'm going to start from left to right. 44 minus 5 is what? So those of you that are still struggling, it's okay. It's not a problem. I can't take 5 out of 4. I need to regroup that. It becomes a 3. Okay. So what is 14 minus 5, or 5 from 14? I lost track. Somebody was talking to me. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're looking at 14 minus 5. So that's 9, and then 3. I am so sorry, I'm being distracted. So now I have 39 plus 12. And what is 39 plus 12? Very good, it's 51. Again, make sure that you're able to, only in that triangle, put that work. Everything else on the outside of that triangle. All right, now let's look at what Porter had. Now, Porter's is just slightly different. He has the 4 times 11, and the numbers are still the same. But what was added to his? That's right, the parentheses. Okay, so here's Porter's. Now we got to go to the groupings first because this is GMDOS. Go to the groupings. So I have 5 plus 12, and that gives me 17. And I'm going to write down the rest of the equation, bring down everything. Now, what do I have next? I have a multiplication, right? So it's here. So 44 minus 17. And what is 44 minus 17? So again, if I wanted to do my standard subtraction on algorithm, I have 44 minus 17. I need to regroup. So I have 14. Actually, I'm going to just put the 14 above. 14 minus 7 equals 7. 3 minus 1 equals 2. So now I'm left with 27. Again, nothing is in my upside down triangle. And then it said that I needed to add those together. So I'm going to take my 51 for Kalani, and Porter had 27. 7 plus 1 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. And so the answer is, oops, sorry about that. So I added those together, and the answer is 78. So on here, the answer is A. All right, guys, that was it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're catching on. Remember, benchmarks are next week, so keep going and studying. Thanks, and I'll see you later. Bye.